I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking for a girlfriend. I'm trying to settle down for the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying?
Passport Bros, is this your king? Is that your king? Hey, it's your boy Brent in Miami, back at you with another banger. Today, we're talking about the Passport Bros. Passport Bro is a guy who is unhappy with his dating life in the United States or a Western country. He feels that these women aren't right for him. They're too masculine. They're not submissive. They're too dominating. And he would rather go other countries to find a mate. Now, the women, what they have to say about these bros, that they're dusty, they're low value men, that they are just the bottom of the barrel men, and the women don't want them anyway. So go ahead. No one cares. That's what the women are saying.
Welcome in. I'll have you with that. And what's your name?
And shout out to React Duck. He's doing his thing. He is a comedian. I'm going to leave his link in the box. He's poking fun at himself. You know, let's face it. He got the ugly end of the stick. But man, we all have shortcomings. So, hey, you just have to roll with it. And fellas, I've got no problem with you going over to another country to look for a wife. Notice I said a wife. No, either you stay there, live there, or you bring her here and build a life together. You guys have kids, dog, you do the whole thing. Or I see the issue is the Passport Bros are over there playing around. Sex tourism. There for the weekend. You're both using each other. You're providing the money and she's providing you with the girlfriend experience. Okay? So you're actually tricking out there. You're tricking yourself. You're tricking your mind. It's really not healthy. In fact, there's a whole community. There's channels dedicated to Passport Bros traveling, meeting these women. But how about marrying these women? How about that? I'm going to show you an example here. Let me see one that came across my desk. So there's this guy that does some vlogging as he travels. His whole channel is about that, traveling to different countries. I fell in love in Panama. Probably should be I fell in lust in Panama because this is a weekend thing. He met her. He's there a couple days, and she came and kicked it with him at his Airbnb, doing the do. They can't even really communicate. She speaks no English, a little bit. He speaks no Spanish, just a little bit. A couple of broken words here and there, and no real depth to their relationship. It's just a jump off.
Since little mama was tired, we decided to go home and lay up for some hours, and that would have been the end to a beautiful story. But
More moments later.
so after laying up for a while, we walked around and I was gonna rent a slingshot, but they was closed and she wanted to ride around.
Next morning.
So the next day I get to the airport, hit her up, she responded slow. I checked the story. Damn. Focus on yourself, kings.
I don't know if you guys caught it, but you see, you're not special. The girl was kicking it with him 1 second, and then as soon as he leaves, she's kicking it with another guy that got her the slingshot. So come on, man. Like, what's going on? He took a L. He took a loss. Now his feelings got a little hurt because he thought they were having fun. If you look at it, she looked like a model when she got dressed up, dolled up, and he looked like an average guy. You know, he was a little chubby, a little heavy set. Man, that doesn't really match. Okay, if you're an average guy, you get an average girl. I mean, sixes get sixes. You know, sixes and fives don't really go for 9 and 10s. You know, like you got to stay in your lane. Again, you're not that special. If you are fly, handsome, smooth, have swag, and all of that, you can use that same energy to get a woman in the United States. There are millions of them running around. Single, normal, everyday women that aren't masculine and all these things. They just want a normal guy and live a normal life. But you're not working on yourself. You're taking the easy way out. You're trying to trick your mind to believe this girlfriend experience. I actually know somebody that used to work with somebody that got deleted. Passport Bro, no longer walking this earth. He got stabbed and robbed in Medellin because he was out there tricking. He would take his bonus check, his Christmas bonus, and head down to Colombia, come back with these beautiful pictures of these women, him out drinking, having a good time. But if you look at him, he was fat, obese, fat. And the women were small and tiny and curvaceous. I'm like, man, that's not how life works. You got to build yourself up as a guy to get those girls in the United States. There's no cheat code. Okay. There's no shortcut. United States, one of the safest countries in the world where you can go out in an average neighborhood and do average things. You go to Colombia, DR, these countries where everybody's hungry, it's dangerous. I've been there and I've seen the disparity. So you playing with your lives over this? That guy is no longer alive. He's been unalived because of women. The Bible talks about it. Let me find it. I just read it yesterday. It's from Proverbs. All right, here it is. With pervasive words, she led him astray. She seduced him with her smooth talk. All at once, he followed her like an ox going to slaughter. And that's what's happening. These dudes are getting whooped by this women, mesmerized, and they're following them. Guys, become a better man. Stay your butt in the United States. Find a good woman. Settle, live an average life, do average things, and be happy. The risk and the reward is too high. And fellas, let me bring this all home. I'm giving a little tough love in this video because I believe we can do better. I believe that we need to take control as men of our future. And the way you do that is you pick the right woman. If the woman's masculine, is all of that, just don't pick her. That's all. There's so many others that are going to be like you want. But you got to work hard to get them. You have to be diligent, meticulous in your mate selection. You can't be out here playing games. You got to go out and get a good job, build yourself up, be a good man, believe in God, lead the right way, and you will find the right woman. I'm telling you, going to these countries is not it. It's not a flex to go out to a poor place where people don't have money and you use that to get them to have relations with them. That's not cool. Come on, man. At the end of the day, you want a woman to like you for who you are, right? After that trip, you come back from Colombia, just like this guy just happened. Yeah, I had a great time. You look on her story, she's out with the next guy and she's doing it again and again. She doesn't care about you. She cares about the opportunity with you and the fun time that you had. And that's it. Okay. Guys, get more serious about life. This thing is for keeps. Protect yourself. Stay out of dangerous situations. At the end, it's not worth it. You owe it to your family, your friends, and your future wife to get on track as soon as possible. Level up. This is Brendan Miami. Thanks for stopping by. Don't hate me because I'm out here telling you guys how it is, but we need that tough love. We need it. Okay. You need somebody to tell you doing whatever, go off and put yourself in a bad situation, trying to chase something that's not there. It's like chasing the wind.